Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this video and you realize I'm wearing this exact same outfit in my June wrap-up, it's because I just filmed it. Pretend I'm in a new outfit. This is all new and fresh. I'm trying to just film these videos super quick because I have some stuff to do today, but I did want to go ahead and do the mid-year freakout tag. I love doing tags like this because I feel like it's the perfect way to figure out how everybody's reading is going. Last year my reading was not going that great, so I'm hoping this year it is going a little bit better, and I guess we are about to find that out. First one is best book you've read this year. So I'm gonna have to switch between the questions and my Goodreads. I have some of them right here, and then other ones are on my shelf and I'm just not gonna go with them. But best book that I've read this year, hands down, is Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. So I love this book with everything that I am. I gave this one 5 stars and I literally almost cried reading it. I didn't cry because I was in the car with a few people and I was not about to be the weirdo in the backseat crying. I love these characters. It's a childhood romance and a second chance lover. So two things I didn't think I would even like, but I ended up loving it, and I literally cannot stop thinking about this book, and I cannot wait to reread this and tab it. Best book, hands down, without a doubt, no questions asked. Next one is best sequel you've read this year. So for this, I really only have one answer because I read 2 sequels this year and one of them I DNF'd, so obviously it has to be the other one. But that's Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman. So this is the second book in the Arc of Scythe trilogy, and I really liked this one. Actually, I didn't expect to love it that much, but I loved it, and the ending of this book, I need the toll absolutely right now. Really loved this one. Again, I didn't expect to like this one, and well, I say that I loved it, but there were definitely moments in this book that felt it dragged on a little bit. I kind of expected that from a 400+ page book. Next question is a new release you haven't read. Wait, a new release you haven't read yet but want to. Easy, absolutely. My gosh, The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. You guys, this did release, okay? It is a brand spanking new, but I haven't gotten it yet because I was waiting to see if a book of the month was going to have it as one of their add-ons, because all of my Riley Sager books are from book of the month and I really wanted all of them to match, and they did. So I'm waiting for it in the mail, but I really want to read this so bad. Riley Sager is one of my all-time favorite authors, and the only book of his that I haven't read is The Last Time I Lied. Seriously, you guys, oh my gosh, they're thrillers, okay? And it's so good. How does he come up with this stuff? And the fact that I can never guess the ending is the cherry on top. Okay, the next one is most anticipated release for the second half of the year. And if I'm being quite honest, I don't even know. Oh no, I know. Oh my gosh. Okay, It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. I read It Ends With Us, loved it, 5 stars. Oh my god, so good. And now I can't wait for It Starts With Us because I'm pretty sure that's the prequel to It Ends With Us, and I can't wait. You guys, it's gonna be so good. I'm pretty sure it comes out in October and I seriously cannot wait. Okay, this is biggest surprise, and this is not a surprise in a good way, but a book that I ended up not liking that I was really surprised I didn't was Spanish Love Deception. I did not like this book at all, and I know some of you are literally crushed right now. I did not like this book. I thought that for being a slow burn romance, it was way too fast, and the fact that it's called the Spanish Love Deception, and we did not spend enough time in Spain, so why? I wanted, the synopsis talks about how it's going to take place in Spain, and we were there for maybe 50 pages. So that was really disappointing for me, but I was really shocked that I didn't love this, and honestly I'm mad that I didn't love it. Favorite new author, definitely Christina Lauren. I really like Love in Other Words. I did like The Unhoneymooners. I didn't love it, but I did like The Unhoneymooners. I really like her writing. It's super easy to read and also really relatable, and I do obviously want to keep reading their books. It's 2 authors, by the way. I don't know if I said that. But definitely a new favorite. Newest fictional crush, Ledger from Reminders of Him. Love that book, first of all. He is literally so sweet, and he's so nice, so caring. He's definitely my new fictional crush now that I'm thinking about it. Which I don't even think about fictional crushes. I really don't have fictional crushes, mainly because I'm married and my husband is everything to me. Nobody will ever be better than my husband. Sorry, not sorry. But also I don't know, I think characters are sweet, but I'm never oh, I wish Jonathan was like that. Never. I'm usually man, I wish they were like Jonathan. I know that was kind of a really mushy and gooey answer. I'm sorry. Next is a book that made you cry. I haven't had a book make me cry yet, you guys. like Love in Other Words almost made me cry, but not yet. Like I haven't like physically cried yet. So if somebody could send me some book recs in the comments that will make me cry, that would be greatly appreciated, because I really do want to find a book that will make me sob. So maybe you guys can leave some recommendations in the comments below, and I will do a video of like did these books make me cry? Just an idea. If you guys want to leave a suggestion, that would be great. Okay, a book that made you happy. Okay, for this one I'm definitely gonna have to go with Starfish by Akemi Dawn Bowman. This one I read in January, I think, so like the very beginning of this year, and I have not stopped thinking about it. It was so cute and so wholesome. It was amazing. It was the cutest little story, and I don't know, I just love like literally every single thing about it. Like I remember finishing that book and not being able to stop smiling. I don't know, if you haven't read that, read it. And if you're feeling like really depressed and sad, read that book. Like it will literally make you feel 10 times better. It is so cute. It's definitely like the beginning is definitely rough because we're following our main character Nico. I think her name is Nico, and her mom like treats her like really horribly, and we kind of follow that, and it's like really sad. But then like you just watch how she overcomes that, and it brings you like nothing but pure joy. The most beautiful book you've bought or received this year. Oh, I did just get this book that I think is stunning, and that is Crescent City, so House of Earth and Blood. You guys, that cover is so freaking pretty. Like I don't know, I love it. So probably that one, if I'm being honest. Like yeah, definitely that one. I think that's like one of the only like really nice books that I've gotten, because I've just been buying like a bunch of like paperback romances a lot, but that one is definitely top tier. What books do you need to read by the end of the year? I feel like I need to read Strange to the Dreamer by Laini Taylor, because I still haven't read that, and I've been wanting to read that for years. I think that's all of the questions. I hope this video wasn't like too short. I just don't have like long answers for this because I feel like they're pretty straightforward, but I'm super excited to see where the rest of this year takes me. I feel like this first part of the year has been pretty good as far as like quality of books that I've read. Now I have had a lot of like books that like have not impressed me this year, but I have been a lot better about picking books that I'm actually interested in reading and actually think I'll like, rather than books that are just hyped so I'm just reading them. So I'm feeling a lot better about this year than I was last year, even though at this point in the year I had read more books. I feel like I've read more quality, like high quality books at this point, which I feel better about. So I am really excited and happy with where I am with my reading so far this year. So hopefully I can continue this in that direction. But yeah, if you are still here, I love you so much, and if you're still here and you're not subscribed, you should definitely do that. I try to post pretty regularly. I'm hopefully going to be having a lot of fun content in July, so make sure to look out for that. But yeah, I think that's everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and obviously I'll see you in the next one.